Why you quit, bro? He just quit. He started like talking mad shit and then just quit. Okay. Oh shit, it's a rival. Let's go.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Notre Dame right back to the line. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more...
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. So many memorable and historic moments in this rivalry, guys. It's almost a century old now, first meeting in 1926.
When you think of all the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Luke Rockne, Eric Parsegian, John Robinson, Pete Carroll, a lot of national championships between these two schools, David.
Lou Holtz, we could keep going on. The uniforms are always strong, always consistent. Fan bases are always so great. This is a game you can set your watch by. You know it'll be good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Knute Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on third down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Third down play from the gun. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Moss. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
What's the matter? You want down? You get down.
The Trojans headed quickly to the line.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting one of these Trojan receivers to be in the conversation of being best in the country, right? Because of the success they've had in the past and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position now at the Coliseum and at USC. But this guy right here, he has been making his mark on this offense.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf, it'll be third down. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy.
What is it, Draco? What?
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts
looking for the end zone.
I don't know. That's my fucking. You just said that, it, motherfucker.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, you usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You
go on some players.
Sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient.
What are you fussing about?
And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Ford. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ford. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 30.
They try to go draw, but just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line. And the offense has a negative point.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The play-action fake. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
To the air, it's Leonard. Fires to the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Hoping to move the chains. Here comes Notre Dame on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Miami, 7. Notre Dame, 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Not a chance. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Arroyo. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. Ball is loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Ward. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Canes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you get hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum during the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget, so find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated, get them the football, and let them go to work.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Back to throw, it's Leonard. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Irish.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Makes the catch. It's Restrepo. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Looking left. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
One more snap coming before halftime. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side. He got it. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Miami 14, Notre Dame 10.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one.
That's the longest field goal I've made yet in this game, and I'll take that all day, every day. 51. Woo! At an away game? Hell yeah.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The pitch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air, it's Ward. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that one will put him up here in the second half. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a
Let's
good
go,
spot,
baby. Let's go.
bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Makes the grab. It's Martinez. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the...
And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Miami.
Quarterbacks flexibility to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Leonard. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Works the middle of the field. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 21, Notre Dame 17.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down, down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. The aerial assault continues. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Evans. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the 4th quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the 1st down.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll try to pop the draw. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
And let this be a good lesson to all young running backs out there. You just have to know when the play is over. This isn't high school football anymore. You're not going to be able to make every single guy miss, spin out of every tackle, reverse the field, and go score a touchdown. That doesn't happen at this level. Just get what you can get down, and play the next play.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
He'll do it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A 3rd and long coming up here. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Here come the Irish back on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Miami.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Off the RPO, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Makes the grab. Touchdown! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Number 19.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Irish! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but it won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Coming out with it, it's Restrepo. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Catch in the middle, it's Restrepo. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one day. But there were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll start this drive firing. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll immediately call timeout.
Miami.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 40, there he goes. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. The Canes moving quickly to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. Martinez on the carry. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Power football with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they... Looking deep down the right side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got him downfield. Got a lot of running room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, K. They'll line up to go for 2. Trying to pound it in. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw at Sanders. Getting some heat. And he'll be brought down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 13, Colorado 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Restrepo. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Second and 10 after the previous play. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Canes in the hurry up. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Canes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. Second and 10 from the 48. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Unloads it downfield. And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, when you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense. He'll
toss it. At the 45 on his way. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early to this offense.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Sanders. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 20, Colorado 14.
The Buffaloes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Hurricane! What a catch and run for 6. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Colorado.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Not only did they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Arroyo. Touchdown, Canes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in the hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Well, jet sweep pass. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Got it! Touchdown, Miami! And the route is on. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on a return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back, kicking your own end. Simply can't happen.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Ward. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Miami 43, Colorado 14.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd and 10 here. Now the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They want to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll toss it. Continues to fight for yards. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Unleashes one deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
How about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the 4th quarter. There is no let-up.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throwing right. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Coming after it. They're bringing heat. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from.
After the filthy move, he's got room. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. They're trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on second down.
Black 14.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. To the air on first down. The short hands. It's George. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
On the run, still looking. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Fires toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And while this game is all but decided, The offense's job is to score, so they might try to score again. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended. They'll try to add another to their lead. The snap, the fake, and he wants to throw. He runs into the end zone on the fake. What a gutsy call to come up with a two-point conversion there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.